Brewers hanging on for dear life, hoping to avoid what would be a fourth straight extra innings loss. It's almost unthinkable.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Shaw with a big drive out to the opposite field. That one at the fence and gone! And Milwaukee has walked it off! Santa Maria!
This video won't be like my last few baseball videos. I won't bombard you with percentages and baseball savant things. I'm going to tell you a story. The story of how the Brewers broke Wade Davis. Let's find out who this fella is. Wade Davis was born and raised in Lake Wales, Florida, a small town of 16,000 people about an hour east of Tampa. The hometown of notable people such as 1992 World Series MVP Pat Borders and Amari Stoudemire. Davis was drafted by the Tampa Bay Devil Rays in the third round of the 2004 MLB Draft and made his major league debut on September 6, 2009, just a day before his 24th birthday. He tossed 7 scoreless innings with 9 strikeouts and allowed just 1 run and 3 hits. In 2010, he finished 4th in Rookie of the Year voting behind Neftali Feliz, Austin Jackson, and Danny Valencia. After 2012, he was traded with James Shields to the Kansas City Royals. 2013 wasn't his year, as the Royals tried him as a starter again, which didn't work. In 2014 began his prime, an ERA of exactly 1, an All-Star selection, and he helped lead the Royals to the playoffs for the first time since 1985. In the playoffs, he was rock solid, allowing just 1 run in 14 1/3 innings of work, as the Royals rode him and the rest of their rock-solid bullpen all the way to Game 7 of the World Series, where they lost to the Giants and some guy named Mad Bum. In 2015, he had an ERA under 1, another All-Star selection, and continued to dominate in the postseason, eventually clinching the World Series for the Kansas City Royals.
And the World Series. Davis comes to the plate. Strike 3 called! It's over! They've done it!
After another great season in 2016, he was traded to the Cubs for Jorge Soler in the offseason leading up to 2017, and he had another great season, which brings us to his foe, the 2017 Brewers. 2017 was going to be another rebuilding year for Milwaukee. There was young talent and hope, but no one had many expectations for them. The Brewers would wind up leading the division at the All-Star break, thanks mostly to Eric Thames, Corey Knebel, Travis Shaw, and their rotation led by Chase Anderson, Jimmy Nelson, and Zach Davies. Due to a second-half slump, the Brewers came into the game at 81-73 and were a game behind the Rockies for the second wildcard spot. This brings us to our moment where on September 23, 2017, the Brewers would break Wade Davis. Let's review the game leading up to this point. The Brewers took an early lead on a single by Eric Thames to score Neil Walker. What do you mean no one remembers Neil Walker on the Brewers? Anyways, the Cubs tied the game the following inning on a single of their own by Ian Happ. It would remain a 1-1 game until the 8th inning when Ian Happ would take Jacob Barnes to left center for the game's first extra base hit, and then be driven in on a sac fly by Brish Bryant. Then in the 9th inning, Wade Davis steps in to get the save, and up steps Orlando Arcia. 2017 was Arcia's breakout year. The Brewers shortstop was the center of so many fun moments throughout the year. Game-saving plays like these ones against the Pirates and Marlins, an inside the park home run against future Brewers legend Nelson Monet.
10 innings. That ball's hit hard. Center field. Arcia sends one deep, and it's off the wall. This has got a chance to go all the way around. Arcia now good. He's coming home. It's going to be an inside the park home run.
And being such a big part of the Brewers' fun environment during the season.
Against Wade Davis. Here's some perspective on both sides. Davis hasn't blown a save in over a year.
That's correct. The last time Wade Davis blew a save was September 2nd, 2016, more than a calendar year before this game. As I mentioned before, he would face Orlando Arcia. Arcia comes into this not having hit a home run in roughly 3 weeks. Surely he won't be the one to...
September 2nd. Arcia with a ball into the corner, and that one is gone! Folks in the ballpark didn't even realize that Arcia had just tied the game.
Well, shit, that sucks. But hey, the Cubs took the lead again in the 10th inning. Wade Davis will get another chance to get the save. Here comes Neil Walker again. And there he goes back to the dugout. See, that was easy. Just do it 2 more times. Here's Ryan Braun. The Cubs hate this guy. Get him out.
Ryan Braun run into the corner. And on his way into second as the tying run here in the 10th.
Okay, well that didn't go as intended, but it's okay. You just need 2 more outs. Here's Travis Shaw and...
Shaw with a big drive out to the opposite field. That one at the fence and gone! And Milwaukee has walked it off! Santa Maria!
Okay, well it doesn't matter because the Brewers still missed the playoffs and the Cubs won the division. They played the Nationals in the NLDS, and look, Wade Davis got the save in games 1 and 3 by getting Jason Worth to pop out.
Popped him up in the air. Behind first. Contreras, Hall, Rizzo. And that is a game.
Here he is in Game 4 to keep it a 1-run game. Surely he'll...
Oh no. In the air to right center field. Well hit. Hat goes back to the wall. And that ball is gone. Michael A. Taylor.
Whoops, whatever. He closed out the series. Cubs win, yada yada, onto the NLCS. Hey, Wade Davis got the save in Game 4. Surely he was shut down.
With the lead. Turner sends this one way back to left. He's going to watch this one fly.
Well, the Cubs lost the series, so whatever. Following the season, he signed a deal with the Rockies, and this is where it all falls apart. Surely he will fare very well and get his revenge against the Brewers. Wait, the Rockies are up 9-3? How will Wade Davis even get in this game?
Shaw, that's a base hit. That's going to get brought home. Goes the other way. And it is 9-3. This is toward the gap in left center field. And this is going to roll all the way to the wall. This is going to get a run home. Pena in a second with a double. The pitcher, Williams. That's through the middle of base hit. Pena around third. He gets a green light. He's going to score. This thing's getting interesting again. You don't want to see that. 9-6. Down the line. Pass to diving. Nolan Arenado. Arcia can run. And Ed Cedar's going to send him. And the throw to the plate. Not going to get him. Kane going to third. Safe there. Swinging the bat's great. Sees the ground ball. It's going to get a run home. Arcia gets over. And now it's a 1-run game. It's a whole new day.
Well, whatever. They got to run back. Thanks, Cargo. Anyways, let's go to Wade Davis in the top of the 9th inning. Strikeout. Line out. All right, Wade, just 1 more out. Oh, well, Hernan Perez single doesn't matter, right? Here you go. It's only Manny Pena. Just... Huh?
In the air to right field, pretty deep, but I think Cargo, I hope he has room. No, he doesn't. It's gone. Wow. And this thing's tied up. That ball just kept carrying and carrying. That's what we talked about with the tying run coming up. You never know. And Manny Pena with his 4th home run of the year, and it's 10-10. Second blown save this year for Wade Davis.
Oh my God. Oh man, the Rockies lost. Oh well, Wade, this wasn't completely your fault. Surely the next time will go better. Hey, look, you got back on the horse and finished the game the next day. Take that, Brewers. Here we go, Wade. You're up 3-2. You just need to finish this game, which shouldn't be too hard considering the Brewers got back from LA at 5:30 in the morning. See, you struck out Mike Moustakas. Surely he won't do anything notable for the Brewers. Okay, Aguilar walked, just don't... Shaw walked. Well, that's fine, because Brewers legend Jonathan Scope popped out. You just need 1 more out. I know it's Eric Thames, but it's not April. His powers are moot. Just get him out.
In the air, deep right field. And Thames has walked off the Rockies back-to-back ball games. Tragic losses for Colorado.
You heard that right. That's the 2nd day in a row that Wade Davis allowed a walk-off when the Rockies were winning. He did it the previous day against the Cardinals. Just unbelievable stuff. Well, that's probably worse than the Pena one, but hey, you don't need to see these guys again this season, right?
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs?
Hey, look, Wade pitched a scoreless inning and a third in the wildcard game. He's back. Playoff Wade is in full swing as the Rockies win the wildcard game to face the Brewers.
Of this division series for the Milwaukee Brewers. Ground ball to the second baseman, Perez. The Brewers take a 2-0 lead. In the National League Division Series, Rockies have been shut out.
Well, he's in Game 3 because reasons, even though this series is already over. Just try not to shit yourself, K-Wade.
And it became personal with me.
Qualified for the win as a starter. There's a drive to very deep left from Arcia, and it's a 5-0 game. Arcia hit only 3 during the regular season. In the air to center, and deep, and very deep, and out of here. First Arcia, then Broxton. Kratz, who was in on the fun earlier. First home run for Keon Broxton in this postseason. He had 4 during the regular year. Last year he hit 20, but spent most of this year in the minors.